on TMZ.
Now we know why Bella Hadid's either boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was arrested. Turns out she was a damsel in distress.
Bella got pulled over by the cops, and so he went up to the cops, and the cops was like, you clearly smell like alcohol.
That doesn't feel like public intoxication.
He admitted that he had 4 beers.
But that's throughout the day.
Courtney's willing to stand up for the drunk is admirable.
That's not true.
That's not true, Jason.
So we think we know the timing by Savannah Guthrie and her siblings of this emotional plea to get their mother back.
We are ready to talk.
The authorities confirmed there were 2 deadlines in the alleged ransom note.
In the one that we got, there's a mention of 2 items that would be in the house. If these items are correct, there's reason to believe that this is legit. And we're told they're correct.
Travis Kelce reveals to TMZ Sports a major detail on his wedding with Taylor Swift.
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that high.
It's a good question, and it really does unlock what kind of wedding is this going to be.
Is there any chance that Travis got home and Taylor said, I saw what you said to TMZ Sports? No.
We finally got the video from Outer Banks, where the director was accused of grabbing and shaking one of the PAs. I almost had an incident this morning.
You almost put your hands on someone?
Worse.
Worse?
I was eating and I had a knife, and I'm going around the corner, and Guernsey comes the other way, and I got this knife, and I thought, oh my God, what if...
Guernsey, you should have run into it. Jackpot.
How many people are just gonna be waiting around that corner tomorrow?
I'm over here just making my bagel, boss.
And now, I'm just a cowboy trying to help a gal in a bind, starring Bella Hadid's boyfriend, Adon Banuelos.
Before Don Banuelos got arrested in Texas, Bella actually got pulled over by the cops.
Yes, after a night of dancing together in the cantina, Adon was later booked for public intoxication, but turns out he was just trying to help his lady after she left and forgot her phone.
He was concerned about her, so he and a friend got in the truck and drove back to the bar.
That's when he and the friend who Adon says was driving saw that cops had pulled Bella over.
He went up to the cops, and the cops was like, you clearly smell like alcohol. You are slurring your words.
He admitted that he had 4 beers throughout the day.
If he said he had 4, he had 8.
And he's like, I was trying to help my girlfriend.
Public intoxication is not just being drunk, it's being disruptive, loud. Was this a Reese Witherspoon?
I'm an American citizen.
No, I don't think that was what happened here.
But the cops were worried about him possibly driving.
But wasn't the friend there?
No, the friend went back into the bar, is what he says, and he wouldn't give the name of the friend to the cops.
They don't want him to get behind the wheel, so they arrest him for public intoxication to protect himself and others.
Meanwhile, cops let Bella go.
She screwed up twice. She left her phone, and she got pulled over.
Well, that's not her fault she got pulled over.
Courtney's willing to stand up for the drunk is admirable.
That's not true, but I'm saying.
You, by the way, reek of alcohol, too. You always do.
I only had 4 margaritas.
Which means she had 8. Thanks, cowboy. You be careful out there.
Saleya, our camera person in New York who films celebrities, cannot believe that Chris Hemsworth is walking down the street by himself.
Chris, you look fantastic. Are you kidding me? You walk down the street? What the heck?
She loses her mind and then proceeds to fangirl him the entire clip.
Chris, how far did you walk down the block? Did anyone, a couple of blocks? Did anyone notice you? You look like a true superstar, like how you are. Get out of here.
Can I say I saw him in New York?
In person, it must be stunning.
He's unbelievable.
Her video is hilarious. She turns to the person next to her and she goes,
It's so fun. Like.
she just can't get over it.
You look so great.
And now, Travis Kelce only tells us one thing, but that one thing tells us so much about his and Taylor's wedding.
This is a big one. Travis Kelce reveals to TMZ Sports a major detail on his wedding with Taylor Swift.
You're kidding me.
Lucas came up with a fantastic question because you ask Travis Kelce a question about Taylor, he's not going to answer.
But if you ask him about his beer, bingo!
How many kegs of garage beer will be at that reception?
Man, I can't even count that high.
So, 10? Kidding!
It's a good question, and it really does unlock even a bigger issue about what kind of wedding is this going to be.
Exactly. This is not just about beer.
So tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Not yet. That Taylor wants a sophisticated, elegant wedding. And Travis wants a down-home wedding.
You guys, she's going to have a classy wedding. The reception's going to be fun.
How classy can it be with the kegs?
They could disguise the keg as a copy of Pride and Prejudice.
I think this is Taylor giving in to what Travis wants in a really big way by allowing kegs to be there. I think it's a huge sign. Honestly, I do.
I mean, the beer is really interesting. But does he get more? Does he get pizza?
What about beer pong? And if a guest passes out, can he draw on their face with a Sharpie? Who knows? But at least he got his beer.
Is there any chance that Travis got home and Taylor said, I saw what you said to TMZ Sports? No.
We hope not, because what's a wedding without lime beer? Thanks, Travis.
Man, I can't even count that high.
Chris Harrison's back, hosting a dating show. Obviously, unceremoniously fired from The Bachelor with that whole controversy. So he released a casting call for his new dating show. So it's time to help people find love again, but not just anybody. A prominent streaming service is casting single men and women who want a traditional marriage-minded partnership built on commitment and shared values.
Wait a minute, what's the hook?
And when everyone else does Love Island, all sex, all this kind of stuff, and he's making traditional marriage show, which is...
There's a reason they're doing it.
That it's boring.
You think it's boring to watch people get married?
Everybody's making exciting, sexy content. Let's make boring.
He says he wants to do a show about people actually finding true love.
Oh, God, I want to do the exact opposite show.
Why? Then you're just...
I want a show like, you know, there are like 3 people where the 3 of them are like in a swimming pool and pretending to drown. Which one are you going to save?
You want an element of death in your reality show?
That's the show I want to do.
I hope they cast you first.
We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. We are ready to talk.
An emotional plea from Savannah Guthrie and her siblings begging for their mother Nancy's safe return. And the timing of this video is critical because...
The authorities just confirmed there were actually 2 deadlines in the alleged ransom note.
So the ransom note that was distributed to the media did make a demand for 5 p.m. today. And if a transfer wasn't made, then I think a second demand was for next Monday.
We received what looks like a ransom note. We cannot authenticate it, but you know, we contacted the sheriff. The FBI called us, asked us a bunch of questions, and they gave that note to the family.
2 other media outlets also received alleged ransom notes, which TMZ has now confirmed are all the same. And with the release of this video, it seems that the family is taking them seriously.
We're not going to describe in any detail what the note says. There are a lot of details in this note.
One of the reasons they may feel these notes are legitimate, there's a mention of 2 items that would be in the house.
Yeah, the ransom itself, one talked about an Apple Watch, and one talked about a floodlight.
And our information is the 2 items that are mentioned are correct.
Which may explain why Savannah is pleading for whoever claims to have her mother to reach out and provide proof of life.
We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her.
And in the midst of all this emotional plea, the investigation is still in full swing.
Right now, we believe Nancy is still out there. We want her home. At this time, we have not identified a suspect or a person of interest in this case.
And investigators say they will continue to work around the clock to bring Nancy home.
Please, reach out to us.
Pedro Pascal is officially saving the day for the previously canceled De Noche movie. Joaquin Phoenix dropped out last year, 5 days before they were set to start filming, over creative differences and reported discomfort with the subject material. It's a gay romance film that's like a noir 1930s thing. But to me, the main headline here is that Pedro Pascal is going to be opposite Danny Ramirez in this movie. And I don't envy a lot of celebrities' lives, but Danny Ramirez lives a life that I envy. He's the one who's dating Jessica Alba.
Yeah, he's dating Jessica Alba.
Yeah, this
he's super handsome.
Come up has come out of nowhere.
Wait, and he's gonna be the love interest?
Yes, he gets to clock into work, make out with Pedro Pascal, clock out, go bang Jessica Alba. He's got Marvel money, he's got Top Gun money.
There are a lot of gay movies out now.
Dude, you guys are taking over everything.
Don't you guys,
you are.
There are women in the gay community as well.
I haven't seen one lesbian movie, have you?
Harvey, look at my phone. There's a lot of lesbian movies out there.
Yeah, check your search browser, tons of them.
Coming up.
We got Congresswoman Sarah McBride. We asked what reality show is like DC.
Traitors. I love traitors. I am obsessed.
She is a fan. She said she watches the US, the UK, the New Zealand, the Australia version.
Where does she have all this time?
During the shutdown.
Oh my gosh.
Plus,
we got Fab Morvan, one half of Milli Vanilli. The pop duo that lip synced, they won the Best New Artist Grammy, had to give it back. Fab Morvan was a Grammy nominee this year. What? He lost to the Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama won.
Coming up.
We had our biggest guest on Inside the Ring podcast, Liv Morgan, the winner of the Royal Rumble. She lives on a farm all by herself, 7 acres.
By herself?
Be right back.
How are you? How are you? It's good to meet you. It's nice to meet you as well.
That's Congresswoman Sarah McBride on Capitol Hill, about to give us a harsh reality check about the current state of our government.
What reality show best mimics what goes on in DC?
Oof. Sorry, we meant a harsh reality show check.
Sometimes it feels more like Real Housewives. Sometimes it feels more like Traitors.
Unfortunately, Sarah couldn't go deeper into it because with her busy job, she doesn't really have time to watch much reality TV these days.
I have watched US Traitors, UK Traitors, Australia Traitors, New Zealand Traitors.
And though Sarah said she personally would be a faithful, she says there are plenty who would make good traitors.
Honestly, pretty much any member of the Republican caucus would, because they are very good about being one person behind the scenes and another person out in public.
And that's when the elevator came and we had to let her go.
You mind if I step in here? Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Oh, wow.
Charlie, our camera guy, walks in and they just keep the conversation going. It's hysterical.
But that elevator isn't the only thing going down, because guess what, people?
I guess this is the time to announce TMZ DC. We are there, and we're going to merge kind of pop culture and politics.
Yes, the 30-mile zone is now the 2,668-mile zone. So, good to see you, Sarah. We'd ask you who specifically would make a good traitor, but we know you wouldn't answer.
Lindsey Graham might be great.
Ooh, TMZ DC is getting juicy. Thanks, Sarah.
Next episode's gonna be good.
I'm still super excited. I'm still super happy.
We had our biggest guest we've ever had on Inside the Ring podcast. Liv Morgan, the winner of the Royal Rumble, stopped by the pod and talked all about it just a few days afterwards.
These moments come and go, and you don't know if you'll get a moment like this again, so I really savored it.
Liv Morgan is stunning. She's gorgeous.
She's very hot.
She lives on a farm all by herself, 7 acres.
By herself?
By herself. She runs a ranch. She came back to her pets. She's got a donkey, pigs, cows.
You're kidding.
Are you more impressed with her being a wrestler or a farmer?
But that she's both.
Where's the farm?
Florida, Tampa Bay.
Oh,
Florida.
a farmer in Florida.
A farm in Florida, yeah.
She probably like wrestles gators and stuff. She's probably a real deal.
Yeah, she's brutal.
Is that somebody that you'd want to date? Like somebody who could just kick your ass that way and just...
Harvey, some guys like that. They want to be, yeah.
Some guys, huh?
Some guys. That's all I heard.
Nobody wants to say anything?
Great to see you.
Hi.
If you don't recognize that legendary celebrity, wait till you hear his voice. Actually, that won't help either, because he's Fab Morvan, one half of Milli Vanilli, the pop duo who had their 1989 Grammy taken away when it was revealed they only lip-synced their songs. But guess what?
Fab Morvan was a Grammy nominee this year. What? He was nominated for Best Audiobook for narrating his book, You Know It's True, The Real Milli Vanilli Story.
Are we sure it was really him? Kidding! And though he lost to the Dalai Lama of all people, doesn't that guy have enough awards already? He did get a special honoree medal.
Yo.
Wow.
He's official, y'all. He's official.
The fact that they even nominated him,
it's a big deal, especially considering how poorly the duo, known for hits like Girl You Know It's True and Blame It on the Rain, were treated just for lip syncing.
They made millions off of us. What happened afterwards? They threw us to the trash. We got scapegoated.
It's true.
But I don't understand why people were so outraged about this.
People need something all the time to be outraged at. And sometimes it's serious, and sometimes it's dumb.
And speaking of dumb, did we really think these guys with thick German accents were singing these American pop songs?
You could hear these songs that are clearly American singers, and they would speak in concert like, thank you all for coming to our concert tonight.
What you're describing is the plot of the last Trolls movie.
Hollywood really is running out of ideas, aren't they? So thanks Thanks, Fab. It really is good to see you again.
It's been a while, 36 years.
Kristen Cabot, one half of the viral Coldplay couple, is going to be the keynote speaker at a crisis PR event.
Oh my God.
Her discussion is called Kristen Cabot Taking Back the Narrative.
Lemons, lemonade.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
So she's fully gonna redefine this story.
Did you see how much it costs to go to this event?
It's $875 a ticket.
Are you kidding me, bro?
If they're charging that much for tickets, they could afford to book Coldplay. You do it.
Are they still together?
No.
The CEO is still with his wife.
What happens when they're driving and a Coldplay song comes on?
You just have a playlist. You have a wife playlist. So it's like every time we're in the car, we play wife playlist. So it's all good songs.
Is there like a husband's secret playlist?
Oh, I'm sure he rocks out to Coldplay and thinks about the good times.
Coming up.
Lindsey Vonn is either Iron Man or she's full of crap. After suffering less than a week ago, she says she tore her ACL. She releases video of herself going through an intense workout. How?
Are you suggesting that she's faking this?
Yes.
On the TMZ Celebrity Tour, we've seen huge stars like Kevin Hart, Ben Affleck, The Rock, and Jamie Foxx. Buses depart daily from the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, so head to TMZTour.com and book your tickets for the TMZ Celebrity Tour!
Lindsey Vonn is either Iron Man or she's full of crap.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. So, as we've talked about, it's been a source of a heated debate whether or not she should actually be competing in the Olympics after suffering less than a week ago this very serious injury where she says she tore her ACL. So she releases video of herself going through an intense workout. She's jumping all over the place. How?
Are you suggesting that she's faking this?
Yes, or exaggerating the injury.
Harvey, how is the knee that stable that quickly?
There is a secret weapon that has a cape sometimes and probably went to Milan. Neil Elytrush.
It happened a few days ago, and it's got to be swollen.
Neil Elytrush is a miracle worker.
There's not a doctor alive.
There is a doctor alive. Neil Elytrush.
Dude, Mother Teresa couldn't fix this.
Something's not added up.
It doesn't add up at all, Mike. You can say it full-throatedly. It doesn't make any sense.
She was airlifted out of there.
Yeah, now she's doing power squats like she's the world's strongest woman.
And you know why?
Neil Elytrush.
Coming up.
We finally got the video from the set of Outer Banks where the director was accused of grabbing and shaking one of the PAs.
I almost had a real incident this morning.
You almost put your hands on someone?
What? Worse.
What? Worse?
We finally got the video from the set of Outer Banks where the director, Jonas Pate, was accused of grabbing and shaking one of the PAs. And he does grab the PA, but there's no shake. They're setting up to do a shot. The PA starts to walk through in front of the cameras. Madeline Klein comes behind her and sits down. Right after she passes Jonas, he turns around and grabs her by the arm.
He clearly, got agitated.
He raised his voice at the very least. Whatever he said, it prompted Madeline to get up and go and start yelling at him.
I almost had a real incident this morning.
You almost put your hands on someone?
What? Worse.
What? Worse?
I was eating my breakfast and I had a knife and I went to the back to wash the knife out after I ate my breakfast. And I'm holding the knife and I'm going around the corner and Guernsey comes the other way, and I got this knife, and I thought, oh my God, what if? And
how were you holding the knife?
Like this.
Why not down?
I just wasn't thinking.
It's happened before.
Guernsey, you should have run into it. Jackpot.
How many people are just gonna be waiting around that corner tomorrow?
I'm over here just making my bagel, boss.